Very interesting thing is the Nintendo Japanese website. Okay, Pokemon's not including this for some weird reason, but we know Pokemon's part of the big Nintendo franchises, obviously. You know, I think the only reason why Pokemon is not included, because Nintendo's not own all Pokemon. Nintendo's not own all the Pokemon series, even though they do own the series, technically. Okay, Pokemon is a technical. I bet they want to put series and characters they completely 100% own, which is why Pokemon is not here. Because I think Pokemon would have been here instead of like WarioWare or something. But I remember back in the day, everybody said Metroid is part of Nintendo's big three. Metroid is one of Nintendo's most important franchises. Well, not even Nintendo considers Metroid that important. Okay, you have Mario and Zelda, was originally considered part of the original big three. Yet you have Animal Crossing, you have Splatoon, which are two Nintendo series, more recent Nintendo series that become extremely popular. They are games that sell units, Switch units. Kirby, of course, Kirby has had its best-selling entry with Forgotten Land, finally being the original Dreamland. Pikmin 4, of course, is obviously going to outsell all three Pikmin games. Before, doesn't even by its like Japanese sales, Pikmin 4 is probably going to sell a million copies in Japan on physical copies alone. Where digital already has sold a million, okay? But physical only is going to sell a million, which is pretty funny that it's going to outsell every PS5 game ever released physically, okay? But Fire Emblem being here is pretty strange. So again, Fire Emblem is popular in Japan. WarioWare, that's because they released a new WarioWare game. The only thing that is not really included is Pokemon, which I think sort of been included instead of like Fire Emblem or WarioWare. Okay, considering how big Pokemon is. But again, Nintendo does not own Pokemon fully. They do not own Pokemon fully, which is probably why they not highlight Pokemon. Because obviously Pokemon has sort of been a sue-in for these 8. But one series that's been excluded is Metroid. Okay, Metroid has always been considered by Nintendo fans as the third pillar, one of the big three. Okay, the big three of Nintendo. Okay, that but really now the modern big three is Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. Okay, obviously, but Metroid is often considered, you know, by Nintendo fans as one of Nintendo's big three, which is mostly because many YouTubers consider it. Okay, but Metroid has never been a part of the Nintendo's big three since like the 2000s. Okay, when they brought back Metroid. Okay, but Metroid is definitely not a part of Nintendo's big three anymore. It hasn't been for a while. Basically, considering that, I don't think it ever has been, even in the GameCube era. I think Pokemon has always been one of Nintendo's big three. Okay, not Metroid. Okay, Pokemon is far more popular and also critically acclaimed as well. Even if the fans don't like a lot of the new Pokemon games, you gotta realize Pokemon is a global phenomenon. It's definitely a part of Nintendo's big three. Okay, not Metroid. Metroid hasn't been. Even Nintendo doesn't even consider a part of even the big 8 or 9 if you include Pokemon anymore. The fact that Nintendo thought of 8 other franchises that is not Metroid further proves that Metroid isn't a part of Nintendo's big three anymore. And you can really see with the, treatment of Metroid Prime 4 as well. And Metroid Prime 4 is not a part of the big three of Nintendo. Okay? As well. So yeah. Again, you can blame Nintendo for this because Metroid Prime or the M was very, very panned game. Metroid, it was called like Federation Force. That was massively panned. Okay? Nintendo has really kind of dug this series into the grave. I know Metroid Dread was really popular, but Metroid is definitely not part of the big three. And not even the big 9. Not even, if you even talk about Big 10, maybe you could squeak Metroid in the Big 10. But that could be, you might just want to put Xenoblade in the Big 10 or Donkey Kong. Which Donkey Kong hasn't seen a new game in a while. But again, They might be saving Donkey Kong for the next console, more than likely. Heck, you can consider, if we're considering spin-offs, we can put Mario Kart in the Big Ten. Okay, then you know we'll have, but we're not including Mario Kart. But again, they include WarioWare as well. Okay, but yeah, that's it about this video here. Goodbye.